Hi guys, how are you doing? I'm back with another video. So this is for my girls out there. My girls out there. Okay, there are these girls that actually date married men, or even if they're not married, but they are like me. I don't want a poor guy. Of course, you have to know what you want, but you're like, I want a man who has it all already and all that, yeah. And then you cling yourself to this person. In most cases, this person might show you because sometimes it's an addiction or an obsession. It's like you can start dating this person and they kind of show you another kind of lifestyle. Like they fund everything they want, they take you to Bali, Cali, Paris, they take you to Dubai and everywhere, of course, yeah. So, and this person doesn't respect you, because they know that you because let me tell you some it's like people smell desperation. So if you're with someone and your motive is to gain, okay, you don't even love them like that, but you love what they have or their wealth or stuff like that, people smell it on you, my dear. So what will happen is that they'll be like, okay, and okay, man, like it's sad actually because you can't sustain such a relationship where y'all are not compatible, but the only thing that's keeping you in that person's life is because you want money. It's not worth it, because in the end this person is going to get tired of you. Some people are just, there are some rich guys who are good and they're actually good, but there are those that are just users. They know that desperation of some girls. So they will be like, okay, they will use that as an advantage, and afterwards they are gonna dump you and jump on another bus, you know. So, man, find a skill, get a skill, hmm? Do something with your hands. Don't depend on people's. Let me tell you, because if you're living that kind of life, you're gonna be. It's like you're gonna be living on people's emotions. Let's say you're dating this guy because he pays your bills, he pays for your school fees, or like, and there are no good intentions for the two of you. That the person doesn't have good intentions for you, man. They're going to dump you. They're going to, like, you are gonna be there, like, living. You're actually gonna be living on someone's emotions. Once they don't feel well about you, or once they're in a bad mood, they'll just be like, they'll be threatening you with what they can offer you. You'll be like, yes, he's the one who pays my rent. You'll be like, so I have to really please him so much so that he doesn't chase me out of the house. Because anytime he feels like, oh my God, he doesn't feel well, oh my goodness, he will just come and be like, get out of my house or something like that. Get a skill, make your own money. Hmm? Get a skill, get something that you can rely on. Because you can't rely on a guy that you know very well maybe doesn't love you for keeps. Like he's not with you for keeps. He's just like, oh, I don't know what's the meaning of keeps. I don't know. Okay, I'm talking about a guy that is not going to commit. You know, you be there like trying to please him, you almost licking their feet, yes, because you don't want him to leave you, because you're like, oh my God, if he leaves me, where am I going to sleep, or how am I going to feed and all that. Get a skill, find a job, or make your own business. Like, do something with your hands. Don't be out here depending on men. Like, man, respect yourself, because eventually you might even end up getting sick, getting a disease, getting those whatsoever, man. and also trauma, because some people just will just mistreat you because they know that you are depending, like you are depending on them, like you can't, you made them feel like you can't do without them, or like you can't even survive without them. So do something with your hands and stop that depending kind of lifestyle, because it's not reliable. Yep, it's not reliable. Do something with your hands. Yeah, you can do better. Don't be here sleeping with every man that you find on the way, just because you want to feed, just because you want to. Also, these people who, okay, let's say that these girls are extremely greedy. You want everything once and for all. Like you want everything like in a short time. Man, even the guy that is okay, the guy that you're depending on, the one that has all the money that is pouring on you. Those people worked for that money. Maybe they worked for years, and also maybe they didn't work for it like that, because maybe they were brought up in a rich household, a rich family, they just inherited things and all that, man. But no one deserves to depend on someone's emotions. Like, man, because people do change, people be there and there. And people get tired of someone who doesn't add anything to their lives. People love people who add something in there. Even if you get a rich man, he will want you to contribute something in the home, even if it's not about money, but he wants someone who is gonna at least pray, like someone who is gonna actually contribute, of course, stuff with stuff, because of course we live in the world where you don't survive on love, like on those things of romance. Jesus Christ, man. You gotta do something with your hands. Yeah, and it starts with man. Also, man, let, leave alone the skill kind of thing. Yes, you need the skill, you need what, but you need to know your purpose also in life, as in what you are made to do. Oh my God, that kid is screaming. Okay, you need to know your purpose in this world, why you're here. It's not about getting married and having a skill and all those things and making money. No, what is God? What did God bring you here to do? Ask God for revelation, so that you can actually live a purposeful life. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your life like that. I love you guys. If you don't have that personal relationship with God, start one. And if you have one, keep going. It's worth it. God is faithful. He will not leave you. He will not forsake you. He will always love you. He will always fight for you. And stay prayed up. Pray for your family. Cover yourself in the blood of Jesus. Be careful who you communicate with, the people you are around with, your friends. Yeah, just be vigilant. I love you guys. Stay prayed up. Peace. I'm out.